Au revoir! Yeah! Oh. No!
Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to Taskmaster, the show where 5 comedians are given a living wage, and in exchange, at least 3 times a year for the rest of their lives, they will wake up in a cold sweat, remembering how they couldn't find a camera that was made of cake. My name is Jeremy Wells, and I am the Taskmaster. Joining me tonight are our Season 6 contestants. Alice Nedden, Bree Thomasell, Jack Ansett, Jackie Van Beek, and Pax Asadi. And as always, sitting next to me, a man who doesn't like sparkling water because he thinks it's too spicy, it's Paul Williams.
For tonight's prize task, that's odd. It says here that the prize category is the best present for Paul.
Jack,
Yes.
what have you brought in? The best present for Paul?
Well, Jeremy, Paul, he's always having to assist you.
Yes.
So the best present for Paul that I've brought in is his own assistant. He's called Craig. Yeah, and he's actually here. We're going to bring him out. Big round of applause for, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, he's got a whip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's a whip in case, you know, gets out the line. Give it to Paul.
Thank you.
Try it.
What should I say?
You piece of shit.
You piece of S word.
Okay, you'll get better.
So, sorry, I didn't mean that.
It's okay.
Okay. Fantastic outfit, by the way.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Jackie, what did you bring in for Paul?
Craig's just going to sit there?
Yeah.
I like it.
I love it.
I would prefer Craig to be present for this.
Yeah.
Now, everybody knows I have such a strong love for Paul, but I find him incredibly low energy, like to a dangerous level. So in order to keep you alive, I am gifting you this. A defibrillator. This is for you, Paul, or the person next to you that needs to use it on you when you
Craig.
slip. Craig. Craig, this is for you.
Craig, are you medically trained?
I can be.
Yeah.
Craig, he's killing it.
Pax, best present for Paul.
When we were shooting the tasks, I discovered that Paul is a loose fan of Formula One, so I've bought this for Paul. Oh. I've just genuinely bought a cool gift for Paul.
That screams of a gift that you want yourself, and then you've bought for someone else hoping that they might invite you around to their house to play with it later on.
Yeah, I would love to play Vroom Vroom F1 cars with Paul.
Alice, what
Yes.
did you bring in?
Oh, so Paul and I are friends. Fair enough. And Paul's recently moved from London, where I live, back to New Zealand. And he left his blender. And I was going to bring that back for him, and I forgot. So instead, I've got him a different blender.
Oh.
That looks used.
I believe in sustainability.
Bree.
Jeremy, what do you get a man that has everything? Lucky we don't have to answer that question because it's Paul and he has nothing. Paul, I know you've always really wanted a dog, and I have dogs, and I'm not giving them to you, but I have made you a custom calendar of my dogs.
Oh, wow.
That's Whitney Houston on the left and Meryl Streep on the right. And can we look at January, please? February? March? That's an action shot, Jeremy. April? They're themed. May? That's a lovely one. June? July? September? October? November? And of course, another themed one for December. Now, which is beautiful. Now, you may think, oh, I've missed a month, but Paul, I know that your birthday is August the 7th. And I've went all out for this. Here's August. Yes, no, you can clap.
Wow. Amazing.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bree. Thanks, all of you. I love my gifts.
You're welcome.
No worries,
No
mate.
problem, man.
Jackie, 1 point.
Wow.
You don't need a defibrillator, you'll be fine. 2 points for Alice, 3 points for Pax, 4 points for Bree,
I'll take it.
and 5 points for Jack Ansett.
Oh, well done. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's for you, I guess.
Let's get on with the show then, shall we? I think I'm in the mood for a real task.
Sure
Paul.
thing, Jeremy. This one is a numbers game.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, God. Great.
Hello, Alice.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, what do we have here?
Create new numbers.
Best new numbers wins.
Your new numbers. Oh, must replace the numbers.
0 through to 9.
And must have both a symbol and a written name.
You have 12 minutes. Your time starts now.
There's nothing more threatening to a group of comedians than maths, in my experience. Who are we going to watch first?
We'll be seeing our top 5 contestants this series. It's all of them. Quite a detailed number.
Yeah, but have you seen hieroglyphics?
Oh, you're trying to make it breasts.
Have you not seen many?
And to me, that looks like maybe an owl. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah.
And what are things you have one of?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Friend?
Friend, do you?
Yeah?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not me, is it?
No.
That would be embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
You've got 9 minutes and jiggy seconds left.
I'm going to do word association, okay? Do it with me.
Okay. 4.
Hump. Okay.
Are you going to make me remember these for another task?
No.
Look me in the eye.
It's quite scary to look you in the eye.
Promise?
I don't make promises.
Word association. 3. Oh. Shake.
Does that look more like breasts?
I think it's an owl looking down.
5. Okay. Corpse.
So when I was 5 years old, I pissed my pants at school.
And the image is some pants soaked in piss.
6, the devil's number. Hosking. Mike Hosking.
You're going to make me do a maths equation with this or something, aren't you?
No, I despise maths.
Okay.
You happy with that?
I'm stoked, yeah.
I'm happy.
Should I say a number and then you say it?
Yeah.
48.
Far out. I mean, it makes life really difficult. How do you say 7-Eleven? 6 men, oye, oye.
I better never see these again in my life.
I want to know more about this urinating your pants story, Alice.
We were all seated on the side of the concrete basketball court, and I was busting to go, and the teacher wouldn't let me go, and I just pissed. And the piss went all the way down, like underneath everyone in the classroom's legs. And then someone said, "Oh, someone pissed." And I said, "Wasn't me."
I need a moment to wrap my head around these breakthroughs in maths, so let's have an ad break and I'll see you shortly. No mai, hoki mai, welcome back to Taskmaster. For the break, our contestants developed entirely new counting systems and it all seemed pretty straightforward. We probably need to have a look at them if that's okay, Paul.
Sure thing, Jeremy. Here is Pax's.
Okay, I'll describe that as 8 anthropomorphised amoebas and the dark abyss of the heart there on the right. So you've got an inside of a school desk in the 1990s kind of vibe.
Yeah, I did think about doing a big, detailed cock, but that would have really topped off the school desk energy.
Here's Jackie's.
Oh, fun.
It's got a hieroglyphic sort of a feel to it. I like 8, it's tasteful side boob.
Yes. Thank you.
What about Jack's?
Yes. Okay.
So I worked out that the number 6729 would be Hosking Pride Balls Yum Yum.
Absolutely, yes.
Breeze?
Wow.
Filthy Bree, actually, I gotta say.
Change looks like someone from Invercargill pulling the finger.
And lastly, it's Alice's.
What is the symbol for hay?
It's a sandal because hay reminded me of Jesus, which is the Spanish word for Jesus, and Jesus wore sandals.
Of course.
So I've got to score these somehow. I would say that Jack and Pax, essentially you guys both get 2 points. It just looks, from my perspective, like an insane load of crap. Alice, some merit. I'll give you 3 points.
Thank you.
Jackie, cohesive in its childish simplicity, I thought.
Thank you.
4 points for you. And I liked the sexual undertones of Breeze, to be honest. How are we going to go with the scores now, Paul?
Alice is on piss. Bree is on taint. Jack is on pride. Jackie is on corpse. And Pax is on aha.
Very good, Paul.
Into another task?
Let's do another task.
Okay.
What's important to know about this task is that it was filmed a couple of weeks after that last task.
Hello, Alice.
Paul?
Whee!
Hey, Paul.
Mandarin. Thank you.
Why are you standing so close to me?
You don't like it?
It's all right.
Score 43 points playing the duck toss. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Closest to 43 wins.
You must throw from the spot and you cannot move the spot or the duck receptacle.
You have until you think you've scored 43 points.
Your time starts now.
Oh, I see. So I have to throw them in these things?
Mm-hmm. What is this shit?
How do I know which each one's worth?
Well, it's written on it. You don't recognize those symbols?
Oh, no. Are they all mine?
Oh, God, Paul.
So you remember all your numbers?
I remember doing that exercise.
Do you want me to hold for that?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Huh?
Sorry.
Huh?
Could you mind not doing that for a little bit?
I don't get one thing to myself.
We're just...
It's a mess here.
No, but
I'm livid.
It's a mess.
we're just doing a task right now. Excuse me.
I'll just do this bit.
Just let her do that bit.
What?
I will never forgive you.
To be honest, there's a lot more than I thought, so I might, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you.
Alice, I can't believe you berated a member of the Taskmaster staff. Rose Metaphor's fallen on hard times and she needed that work.
I know for a fact she's not fallen on hard times.
Now I feel like it's time for our contestants to be hoist on their own petards.
What did you just call me?
You guys didn't think that that was going to come back, did you?
I would just like to say that I thought it would come back, and I said it loads of times to Paul.
You are definitely not hoisted on a petard.
No, you are not.
Who are we seeing first?
You can count on these guys when it comes to counting. It's Jack and Bree.
Hey-ya! And I think that's how it's going to go for the rest of the time. Hey, we got one!
Do you know, when I dropped maths in year 11, I said to Mrs. Beard, "See you later, lady. I'm not going to need this ever again in my life." And she went, "Never disrespect maths. You never know when you're going to need it." And that's that moment.
Do you want to apologise to Miss Beard?
So sorry, Mrs. Beard. Maybe we can meet up for coffee or something like that, if she's still alive. Anyway. Oh, shit. So now I'm -9.
Boobies! I reckon that's 2.
No! We're on -16 right now.
Let's go. Plus heart. I knew I should have written this down.
Come on, Hosking. Booyah! Okay, now we're on -3.
Where do you think you're currently at?
28. And we're going for the dog in the middle. At least I'm good at one thing, the throwing.
13 again. Let's go 13 again. Oh, no, that's 16. So what am I on?
Let's go for another 6. 40. I kind of feel like boobies would be a 3. But we're going for the titties! Oh, back to 34.
I think we're on 29, Paul. Okay, let's just go for another 16 and then we can work our way back, okay? Paul, get out of the way.
Go in! Shit!
What do you think you're on now?
I have not one clue.
45. We need -2.
Okay, happy with that. Lock it in.
Bring it home, bring it home.
Anything to say to Mrs. Beard?
Didn't need you after all. Did I get the right amount?
43 was the correct amount.
Right, okay.
You seem to remember your number system quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just zoned in on the ones that I knew and tried my best to ignore the others, yeah.
That was quite smart. You knew Hosking was the devil's number.
I did remember that, yes.
So Jack, obviously 46, so pretty close.
Pretty close.
And Bree, 19.
You were a little breast heavy.
I was just so zoned in on the tartars, and I just wanted to get those chuzzies and just...
And why wouldn't you?
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, totally. Okay, who's next, Paul?
Getting their ducks in a row, it's Duck Society and Quacky Van Beek.
I'm going to start with... Yes! Exactly what I wanted, hump snake.
I think that's 4.
It's divided by pill.
How many zeros can fit into pill? 0 pills.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack right down into the negatives and then bounce up to 43.
How far into the negatives are you going to go?
Just not too much further.
Okay.
That's not good. Yep.
Oh, so that's plus whatever that one is. This is, what are we doing here, Paul?
And I think we're going to need one more biggie. Oh, we definitely need a hump. Hump. I'm going to times that, because hold on, what am I at now?
So what kind of number would you be happy with?
I don't know. $43.
Oh, yep, okay, and done. 43! Whew. Oh man, my brain, that's crazy. But I got there. 43.
Are you sure it's 43?
Yeah.
Jackie, in some ways, your new number system actually made it quite pleasant because you did not have a clue how badly you were doing.
No, I just focused on positivity. And when I felt like I'd got it, I was like, I'm out. I did it. And I truly felt like I believed that.
Do you still believe it?
I don't now that I've seen the numbers.
Pax, I would say apologise to Paul for lashing out at him, but that throw was so piss weak.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt Paul, but I wanted to show him that I was annoyed.
What were the numbers in the end, Paul?
So Pax, 2,803. And Jackie, negative 59,929.
Bingo!
Okay, that is way too much counting. So let's let our brains just cool down for a while these ads try to grab your attention. We'll see you in a moment when Taskmaster returns. Welcome back to Taskmaster. For the break, our contestants were counting with their bespoke number systems. And Paul, I believe there's one more number cruncher to see.
Last but not Elise, it's Alice.
I'll be back.
What's on the paper? Key to your numbers.
Yeah. Come here.
Me? I'm
me.
supposed to be working.
What are you up to? You're here visiting your nan. Do you have no shame? Giving up family time to steal my limelight. Get out! Maybe I'll just start with 1 and see where I end up.
Okay.
Okay, so minus 10. So that's minus 19. Okay, let's go for plus piss.
Got minus again.
So I'm at minus 40. Minus 51. Oh no.
You love these minuses.
I have to plus my way out of it. Minus 51. Minus 40. Minus 29. Minus 29 divided by 14. So it's basically -2. No.
Really loving the minus.
Shut up.
Okay.
-5. -5 divided by 14. Roughly 0.3. No, Alice. So I'm at -3.3. I'm just going to go for a piss to...
Feel free to go for a piss at any
Here we
time.
go. Come on! That's it. That's it.
What are you going for?
5.
She's looking for piss.
3 to go. Plus hay. She's in.
Thank you, Alice. Yeah, feel free to piss any time.
Well done on being the only contestant to write down their numbers.
Thank you. I don't trust Paul.
I gotta say, Mrs. Beard would be very impressed.
I see you went for the Van Beek technique early, which is to go into the negatives.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call that a technique so much as a catastrophic event.
Should we have a look at the scores, Paul?
Alice, extremely impressive. The target was 43. She got to 42.6.
Where does that leave the scores?
1 point for Jackie, 2 points for Pax, 3 points for Bree, 4 points for Jack, and 5 points for Alice Snedden.
Woo!
I am craving another task, Paul.
I know how tangry you get. It's hangry, but for tasks. So let's get the party started.
Oh, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Yes, please. That's wrong.
Oh!
Perform a party trick. Most impressive party trick wins.
Your party trick cannot last more than 30 seconds.
You have until the studio record of episode 8.
Your time starts now.
Can you do any party tricks currently?
I can dislocate my left shoulder. You want to see that?
No, not at all.
Can you hit my hand? Ah! You son of a bitch, Paul! Oh. Pretty cool, eh?
Really good.
Oh, this is going to be fun. So how long have these guys had to prepare their party tricks?
At least 5 weeks.
All right, I think we're going to start with Bree.
Oh, no.
Okay, Bree, so go up on the stage, perform your trick. I'd hate to follow that act, to be honest, Alice.
Oh, come on.
You're up next.
All right. Go, Alice.
Go, Alice.
This is a game of 3-card Monty. These are also cherries. I will be tying a knot on this while we do it. Anything in there?
She's wearing a wire.
Okay, so this is going in. So, all you need to do is follow the queen. See that? Mm-hmm. You don't see that? There we go. Okay, don't lose concentration. Okay. Where's the queen? Whoa! And there you go. Isn't that incredible?
It's knotted.
Okay, Pax is up next.
Oh.
I kinda did it.
So you went on each finger.
I went on each finger. Should I try one more time?
I think you just need to explain that you're doing each finger.
Well, I wouldn't have need to explain it if I nailed it.
Jackie, would you like to go up and perform your party trick?
Happy to.
The reverse striptease.
Yeah.
So as a party trick, you turn up undressed.
I tend to, yeah.
Jack Ansett,
Yes, Jeremy.
your party trick.
So for my party trick, Jeremy, I made a Facebook event for my 27th birthday party. It was a dress-up party, and I invited about 100 so people to it on Facebook. And the trick part was all of those people knew that the party wasn't real, except for Paul. I guess we play the clip.
What do you reckon? So what was your party trick?
Yeah, there's no one here.
You happy with that?
Yeah. Thanks, Paul. I'm very happy.
Thank you, Jack.
See ya. Wow, that went according to plan, I think.
Paul looked genuinely angry about that.
Yeah.
How long were you wearing the costume for?
So
Tell them, Paul.
I was going into the Taskmaster office that day and decided to save time I would wear the costume all day.
I saw you that day.
And I felt bad that you hadn't been invited to Jack's birthday.
Okay, so 1 point for Pax. 2 points for Alice and her magic trick. I think 3 points for Bree, 4 points for Jackie Van Beek and the reverse burlesque.
Thank you.
And I'll say 5 points for Jack Ansett's party trick party.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Well earned.
Well earned.
The party don't stop until we need to fulfil our contractual obligations to advertisers, which is right now. We'll see you soon. Kia ora anō. Welcome back to Taskmaster. If you're just tuning in, you've just missed out on watching Jackie Van Beek get dressed. I'd like another task, please, Paul.
Those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, but those in paper towers shouldn't be on a trampoline.
Hello. Oh, hello, Paul.
Hello, Jackie.
G'day, Paul.
Hello, Bree. Hello, Alice.
Hey, Paul.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, the old trampoline.
Hello, Pax.
I had a trampoline like this when I was a kid, actually.
Really?
You got to have the net these days.
Or what?
Like, because once I was on here when I was a kid, and then I fell and landed in the middle of one of these springs. It's actually quite triggering for me, but, you know,
Alrighty, build the toilet.
Build the toilet.
Build the tallest toilet paper tower.
Toilet paper towel. There's the toilet paper. In the middle of this trampoline.
Tallest toilet paper towel wins.
That's a tongue twister, Paul.
You have 10 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
I was fascinated, Jack, that you had a spring trampoline, because I just kind of thought your general belligerence was the result of that generation of yours being cotton wool parented.
No, my mum didn't give a She was too busy, you know, inside with her Chardonnay, just... Oh, sorry, she's here. She's
here tonight.
I was just about to say, your mother is here.
I think she did the best with what she was given.
Fair point.
Who's up first, Paul?
They have the same birthday and nearly the same name. It's Jackie and Jack A.
Is this all the toilet paper that you have available to me?
You think you need more than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Can you give me a hand, please? Because I'm going to lift all of this onto the...
I'm not going to help you with that, sorry.
Are there any other toilets in here? Toilet. Aha!
I need like a big circular kind of ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in hindsight, that wasn't worth it, but I'm gonna get started. If someone could do a shop, because there's no toilet paper left in the house.
Oh, this is good. This is better than mine.
How much time do I have?
7 minutes and 34 seconds.
God, okay.
You want to have that central,
Yeah.
kind of equidistant from kind of these ends and these ends.
Gotcha.
This is just a tip for you if you ever want to do this.
Oh, shit. I need something to make sure it doesn't fall over. Do you have a problem with this?
No?
Sweet.
When you said you're not going to help, which I find cruel and unfair, would you be able to pass me the toilet rolls?
Okay. So you think that's a toilet paper tower?
Yes, Paul.
Okay.
And just pass them nicely and quickly, please. Not too quickly, hold on.
Sorry.
Right, get off. Okay. Yes!
So now, you see?
You know, they didn't build Rome in a day, Paul, and you're giving me 7 minutes.
You actually had 10 minutes, but you spent the first 2 minutes getting 1.5 rolls of toilet paper from your toilet.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take height off.
So you're not going to add to the height, you're just going sort of girth?
Could you just come over here so I can touch your shoulder, please?
Yes.
Ready?
Oh, I can just do...
And it's all about being quite kind of polite to the tower, like going, do you feel okay?
Do I go one more? You stand on...
12 seconds.
Jag, you didn't think it was an overestimation of your abilities when you looked at that giant tower and you thought, you know what, I need 3 more rolls.
Yeah. I think it's an oversight on the production staff that they only allowed 1.5 toilet rolls for, what, 30 crew?
How are the heights, Paul?
Jackie, 1.29 m. Jack, 1.43 m.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Up next, you've heard of a 6-pack. Well, here's a 1-packs.
I feel like sunning my asshole right now.
What does that mean?
Like I point my butthole to the sun.
How are you spelling sun? Just because we are filming this.
S-U-N, man.
Okay, S-U-N.
I'm not going to point my ass at him, small boy.
Okay, well, I just want to clarify that.
Have you started the time?
Yeah, you have 8 minutes 55.
Shit, man.
How much time do I have?
7.5 minutes.
Yes, heaps of time.
You got 6.5 minutes.
Shut up. How much time do I have left?
5 minutes.
Oh my God, bro. How much time do I have?
1 minute and 58 seconds. No.
This actually works, dude. Paul, try it with me.
Does it still work if there's no boy?
There's an entire camera crew over there, and I guarantee you, all the men are sons. Either way, it'll work. Trust me.
I'm on the clock. You got 20 seconds. You don't want to just stack one on top of the other?
All right. for you.
So the message packs that you're sending your children and future generations is that when the going gets tough, sun your asshole.
Yeah. It's quite hairy down there, so it is difficult for it to get in. It is quite rainforesty down there.
Yes. How tall was Pax's tower?
23 centimetres.
More toilet paper towers, please, Paul.
It's the ladies in the tramp. It's Bree and Alice.
Should we do a quick game of crack the egg?
You've only got 9 minutes 50.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Do you want to just give me a hand with this?
No, sorry.
Double bounce.
Just come grab the other end of this.
I'm not going to grab the other end of that.
Come on, Paul!
Paul, please.
No, that's the sort of whole part of the task.
Sake, Paul. This is such a waste.
We'll use it.
You don't reuse this.
What do you mean reuse? You cracked me.
If that was the challenge, I feel like I'd win.
What are you going for here?
I'm going through the middle of the tramp.
Wow.
Where'd you get all this toilet paper from? Did you stockpile it during COVID?
Yeah.
How tall have other people gotten?
I reckon Pax is about 6 foot.
Are you a folder or a cruncher?
I'd rather not say.
There's no way you reuse this toilet paper.
How come?
Because it's clean.
You're 100% a folder.
We don't use it and then reuse it for the task.
I bet you get clean wipes.
We reuse it and then it flushes.
So you're going to wipe your bum with this?
Big time.
Do I have to be off the trampoline, Paul?
All the information you need is in the task.
I knew you were going to say that.
What's up?
Can I rip a hole in the tramp?
That's all right, we got time. How much time, Paul?
1 minute and 59.
Not that much time.
I'm happy to not rip a hole in the tramp as long as you can guarantee me that this counts as one full tower.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Disaster has struck.
I need your word that this counts as one tower. Otherwise, I'm ripping a hole. What's the time?
You got 52 seconds.
Okay. So you have 5 seconds.
I shouldn't have stood up. That's a bad idea. Oh, my God.
3.
I don't think you can even rip
2.
a hole that fast.
I told myself I wasn't going to get flustered today. I'm flustering.
You're going to try and rip a hole?
Oh,
29 seconds.
oh you bastard.
Are you trying to saw a hole with a chalice?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
5 seconds.
Should I go for one more, Paul? How's that, Paul?
That's good. You happy with that?
Yeah.
You want to measure it?
I usually measure once you've left.
Of course you do.
And what if the Taskmaster says it's 2 different towers?
Well, then we'll have to fight.
Thank you, Alice.
No worries.
Thank you, Bree.
Thanks, Paul.
Bree, it's good to finally meet someone like me who assesses every person they meet as either a scruncher or a folder.
Can you say what all of us are?
Absolutely, I've got a real gift for it.
Okay.
Folder, folder.
Don't.
Strangely, I'm getting a B-Day vibe from you. I don't know why. Folder, folder. Am I correct?
Yeah, correct. 100%.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm straight into the bathtub.
Should we look at some
Stats.
heights?
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I could chat toilet paper all night, to be honest, but...
Bree, 1 metre 5. Alice's, do you count that as one tower?
So there was a bottom part underneath the tramp, right?
Yes.
And then that was touching the tramp, and then there were a whole lot more on top of the tramp?
Yes.
Yeah, I count that as one.
Okay.
That's a tower.
With that being accepted, Alice's tower was 1 metre 87.
Still not that high.
Which means 1 point for Pax, 2 points for Bree, 3 points for Jackie, 4 points for Jack, and 5 points for Alice Snedden.
Next up, the greatest live task in the history of this episode. But first some ads, we'll see you shortly. Taskmaster, almost time for our live task, but first, Paul, let's get a little score update.
Leading the pack with 20 points, it's Jack.
Can you believe it?
It's Jack's episode to lose. All right, contestants, please head up to the stage for our final task of the show. OK, Paul, who's reading the task tonight?
Bree Thomasell.
Here we go. Burst the balloon 6 seconds after Paul says burst. Crack the soda can 6 seconds after Paul says crack. Pop the champagne 6 seconds after Paul says pop. Or bang the confetti 6 seconds after Paul says bang. Closest to the time wins. There are 4 rounds. You may only do 1 action per round. Your time from each round will be combined. If you do the wrong action, you will be given a 20-second penalty.
Oh.
What does that mean? Can you say that again? So burst, crack, pop, bang.
So just to clarify...
Can you say it one more time?
Okay, we've really upset him.
Are you ready for round 1?
Ready.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street when I felt a blast of wind shoot past me. Boom! It set off a snap and hit me like some champagne. I married a rat. Clang, snap, crack, launched confetti. I felt like a balloon exploding. Rapture and fracture, it's time for a soda. Round 2. It's time for a soda. Swoosh, marry a rat, step on a snap, explode. When I blast confetti, I drink soda pop, snap the concrete and shoot the champagne. 4, 5, 6. I felt like a balloon exploding. Rapture and fracture.
God! That was hard.
Round 3. I shot a glance at a glass of champagne. Boom, confetti fills the sky. I crack a smile and snap my fingers. Smack, a balloon hits me. This song is a bop. The champagne pours and the soda flies. Can you do the can-can? Yes, I can. You must do 1 action each round.
I did. I did.
Alice? Okay, this is the final round.
Oh my gosh.
Crash, bang, I hit the bottle like a drum. Do the balloon, open the can, give me confetti. I want champagne now, blast, boom.
Go, Pax.
I think mine's broken.
You have to twist it
twist it.
different ways.
Different
So you
ways.
follow the arrows. One hand goes one way, one hand
But
goes the other
down
way.
here, down
yeah.
here.
All right, come on down and we'll score it. Let's assign some values to these people's efforts.
So, the first round was a can, second round champagne, third round can, fourth round confetti. So now the total time difference across the 4 rounds. Alice was off by 27 seconds, but she was correct 100% of the time.
That's good.
Pax, 29 seconds, but again, correct 100% of the time. Jack, 14 seconds. Jackie, 12 seconds. Both correct 100% of the time.
How did we do it?
Bree was only 5 seconds difference, but was wrong twice.
Right.
So with the 2 20-second penalties, her time difference was 45 seconds. That means 1 point for Bree, 2 points for Pax, 3 points for Alice, 4 points for Jack, and 5 points for Jackie Van Beek.
How did you do it?
Unreal.
Okay. So what does that mean for our episode?
That means, for the first time in his life, the winner of episode 8 is Jack Ansett.
God.
Well done.
Congratulations, Jack. You are now the proud owner of some things Paul would love to have, but he can't. Head up on the stage and take your bounty. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Paul Marie.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.